phải thầm chúa cho các ngọc cái này chúa của bên thế bơi nha phải thầm chúa cũng biết ấy thầm chúa bó cho các ngọc cái này nữa dây cùng tao qua nhau phải chơi cái tôi mốc phải chơi nhau nhôm pi chua con sol bộ cái thì thôi nói phép pi chua vì nó mau bằng chọc một camera sạch không còn là con máu thì pi chua sạch rồi đấy ai giờ liệt thoát hồn anh chết đó để dùng thoát hồn này ơi rồi ơi sẽ ta nhấm mà cho tụi học nè nè ấy chứ cho việc con Song ác mô tê chọc sao bà bạc trong mơ một đèn khơi muối ơi bọc nhóm mà chưa thúc đâu bạc một nẹt tay thằng ngọc bạc tiệt la ta phu đúng rồi ta phu đâu phu cho tơ bạc đâu đó giọt vào hơi phèn xó lên tiếp nâng ơi con ơi hello dạ cắn bánh đêm qua đó cho ba này nhóm bạn con chào na thì chúng con một cái nia Châu trong châu đó, trên châu trong châu mà đi. Lên cái gì? Lên đi cái gì mà đi. Rồi ai kia.
Còn nó có miền má châu
đó. Từ thoát năng từ thoát buôn kia tinh không? Năng thoát tầm
ở bút hai nhầm châu thôi.
Năng thoát ban tinh cục là cái cam một phép kia đó.
Mà tới ấp khơi công xây khơi cả miền má nó thấy rồi chơi
mình bật tên na vô bật tên năng hỏi để chua năng ơi ê đừng khơi ê khơi tía đừng bốc cô nó bằng đây kia nia mà ăn giang thì chơi ngon lại như chua như chỗ càng ra anh biết đọt bạn bị thằng này ơi thằng này ơi ôm mới giờ gặp tầm bơi ôm ăn lẹ chứ bây giờ ba
this diet this is the counting counter that now we have the Thai take your seat, most venerable sir.
Would express our profound and sincere gratitude to all of you. It is a great time to see and meet each other from different Buddhist countries around the world. Due to the Buddhism and the Tipitaka ceremony, otherwise we no chance to see and meet each other. So this year, the Cambodia, the chief organizer, to lead the 10 and 11 international Tipitaka chanting, now being processed. I am all the Cambodian people very happy to see the present development of Buddhism, and from time to time and place to place, here and everywhere. Especially during this ceremony, we have more people to join and collaborate to be better. As we know, the Tipitaka chanting is very important for the Buddhism, for our Buddhism, because in the Tipitaka have content all the rule and regulation and all the real teaching of the Buddha. If without the Tipitaka mean we have no Buddhism. If we have the Tipitaka mean we have the Buddhism. That's why we should protect and proceed this ceremony ahead every year, generation to generation, either we are here or not. This generation, we all are everyone very lucky to born in the Buddhist country. You see, we all from different countries, we are from different nation, language and culture, and so on. But we could join together. How is it great? No other religion smooth like this. And we also lucky that we born in the IT generation, easy to study and teaching of the Buddha. And especially we are proud we have our Tipitaka Council to organize this ceremony every year. Since long times ago, no other have done like this. No other have done this kind of ceremony. It is a good chance for the Buddhist people of this generation to find hope, lead our life to be better of our life, and collect the benefit of the punya. So this ceremony is very big ceremony for the Buddhism. Everyone should join and collaborate every year without absence. At the last, I would like to take 4 blessings of the Buddha to be blessed to all of you, to be happiness, to be long life, completion, happiness, and strengthen. And all because of this ceremony, May all of us attend the Navana very soon. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you.
Thank you for your message. Now we shall request the Chief Abbot of Thai Temple, Chief Monk, India, Nepal and Thailand, Most Venerable Fra Thep Podivide, to kindly come and bless the devotees.
Thank you. Thank you. Most respected Venerable Mahasangha and distinguished guests and lay devotees and friends in Dhamma, it is truly a gift from the higher realms to see so many great ones joining together for this occasion. Especially to see the numbers of devotees from Nagpur, from Maharashtra, and all over India. It's so wonderful to have you with us. But please understand that we are adjusting the circumstance because we did not know how many would be coming this year. But it's far more than we expected. So please be patient with us, especially with the food and some of the logistical arrangements. Actually, this chanting program is really the blessings of all the great ones coming together under the sacred Bodhi tree on this land, our motherland of India, to see this message of peace, to see the truth of the Dhamma being heard again after 700 years, where we did not see many living examples. You can see the Nalanda ruins. You can see many of these places are just empty, without monks, without Sangha. And this kind of occasion to bring the great ones back together with one purpose in mind, to remember, to recite the greatest teachings of our Lord Buddha, the Blessed One. I would like to take this opportunity to invite my very dear friend, Sri Uday Naren Chowdhury, who also came to Berkeley, California, because he too was inspired and touched under the Bodhi tree. Something that is inexpressible, something that comes from the heart, and only one who has that understanding can speak directly or can feel directly. So without more words, I would like to invite my dear friend, Sri Uday Naren Chowdhury, to speak to all of you. Thank you. Present an award to one great lady who has been a great supporter over the last 3 years. By the way, please, Venerable Sangha, take your lunch. Please, the lunch line is ready. Please go ahead and take your line for your lunch here in the buffet table. Please make your way for your lunch. All of you who are monks and nuns, lay people, please take patience. We will feed the monks, the venerable monks and nuns first. So please, this is the time. And we say thank you to her kindness. Especially I heard that these flowers came from China. China went to. So with this in mind, we would like to invite them and to say thank you to these great sponsors from.
This year we are as the chief organizer because we have the support from the Prime Minister family. So that's why we want to appreciate to all of them that have spent more time to join here. So please come, Nyoma. At first of all, I would like to thankful to his mother. Her name is Moha Obasika Bun Siangli. The mother-in-law of the Cambodian Prime Minister supported this ceremony, and also his son. Because of them that we could running of as the chief organizer of this international Tibetan chanting. Then I hope that next year the family will be support our ceremonies to be ahead. And this year, if we have any mistake, any wrong, or whatever, so please apologize to us, because sometimes we have some wrong, sometimes we speak loudly. Anyway, be apologize to us. Thank you very much. So, again, I would like to thankful to Mrs. Wangmo and all the other member of council. And you see that the ceremony is 10 days, but during almost 1 year we are busy with the ceremony. We have to take this, we have to take that, we have to discuss, we have to find out the solution, how to organize. But this year even good or strong or weak, good or bad, so please apologize. Anyway, we try best to organize this to be ahead. Thank you very much.
ដោយសេចក្តីរាប់អានយ៉ាងជ្រាលជ្រៅថ្ងៃនេះជាមហាកតញ្ញូដ៏ធំធេងសម្រាប់ពុទ្ធបរិស័ទខ្មែរយើងបានទទួលជាម្ចាស់ផ្ទះនៃការសូត្រស្វាធ្យាយបត្រៃបិដកអន្តរជាតិដែលបានបង្ហាញនៅឆាកអន្តរជាតិឲ្យស្គាល់នៅព្រះរាជាណាចក្រកម្ពុជាយើងយោវិវត្តអន្តសាោវិនយសតុមតេភវវន្ត
So I would like to request you to come to Kalacham.
Dây, mày dương chỗ bắt đi. Mày tới bắt đi. Dương. Tụi con phải ăn chỗ bắn. Nè.
As we accept the prayer for chanting, I must say, each one of us feels immensely blessed and humble before the sacred Bodhi tree. Let me tell you about the 3 universal truths. One day, the Buddha sat down in the shade of a tree
Thereupon the Exalted One, 6 spheres of sense cease. With the cessation of 6 spheres of sense, contact ceases, feeling ceases, craving ceases, grasping ceases, becoming ceases. Birth said, following his noble example, we all not only venerate the original Bodhi. Buddha had not given up his temporary residence at the Bodhi tree. The Devas doubted his attainment to Buddhahood. The Buddha read their thoughts when he arose. Who has discarded evil without conceit in his final birth, while engaged in solitary meditation, which he had highly developed in the course of his wanderings, after a relentless search, the Buddha discovered by his own intuitive wisdom the elusive architect, residing not outside but within the recesses of his own heart. It was craving or attachment, a self-creation, a mental element latent in all. How and when this craving originated is incomprehensible. What is created by oneself can be destroyed by another oneself. The discovery of the architect is the eradication of craving by attaining arahantaship, which is alluded to as the end of craving. The rafters of the self-created house